Happy New Year. Hi, it's Greg from Greg Harding Photography here, and we're just having a little coffee break. We're not doing too much. It's the sort of start of the year. We've got plenty lined up, of course, and there's plenty of clients emailing me and saying, can you do this job and this job coming up over the next sort of week or so. Also trying to get something organised to go out in Bahrain for back end of this month, but clients are a little bit iffy about whether or not that's going to happen. So there's a lot going on, but in the meantime, over the Christmas period, I've had a lot of reflection time. I haven't been very well, to be fair, and as it is when you always stop for Christmas or go on holiday, boom, in comes a big bout of cold and flu. So I've been knocked out most of Christmas, and Christmas and the New Year's sort of time of reflection. It kind of makes you want to sit down and just go, okay, well, where am I going to go this year? What am I going to do different to last year? And I think for me, the thing I struggle with mainly is that my business is, it's me and a couple of other self-employed people that come together on projects. But essentially the business is me, and I guess the whole idea of actually putting something on paper or actually speaking to people about their business and how their business runs and how I can improve my business is really difficult unless you go to a business advisor or you speak to other photographers or other videographers in this profession, and they can say, oh, I do it this way, how about that? And the thing is that most photographers are quite protective about how their stuff works, and if they're anything like me, they're pretty busy as well, so they really don't have the time to sit down with somebody else and go, oh, this is what I do, this is what it does, and this is how you can improve. That would be lovely if I had some sort of advisor that came in and went, right, yeah, this is what you're doing wrong, just do this. But I'm not unhappy with the way the business is going. The business is doing really well. There's plenty of work. Clients pay on time. That's a great thing. And we're having year-on business growth. A couple of years ago, we started up the videography with Kat Lamoon, and she heads up the video section for Greg Harding Photography, and that's gone really well. Most of my clients now are on board with the idea that we can offer a video service, and that really helps. So I don't have any problems with either the photography or the video getting work in. It's really the way the business runs is what I'm trying to improve, and that's what the reason for doing this video really is, just to sit down and see if you can help. All right, so I don't expect you to have all the answers, but I thought it would be a nice sort of cathartic thing to do. Sit down, 10 to 15 minutes, having a brew, having a chat, and let's just see where we go. I'm not, I'm going to talk about all sorts of business related things that I'm struggling with. It might be IT, it might be getting the taxes, or using FreshBooks or Xero for the accounting bits. I use both, by the way, which probably needs to be sorted out. I don't know. It's I'm happy with the photography bit, and I can handle that. That's what my training's been about, but nobody trains you to be a business owner. My background's in forensics, medicine, and research. So nowhere in there says, okay, here's the training to be self-employed. Here's the training to, when you're finding yourself demotivated, do this. I don't have those tools, and it's only within the last 10 years of running my own business that I've managed to sort of find some of those answers, and hopefully that's something that I can share with you guys. Is if you've got a question and you think I can help you, and it can be photography related, can be business related, can be whatever you want. But throw it down in the comments below, and I'll come back to you. I might even do a blog on it, and we can have that proper one-to-one chat. So I find I find it quite restrictive as a solopreneur, not having anybody to bounce ideas off of. As a photographer, I'm quite creative. I can come up with new ideas, visual ideas. But when it comes to being creative in business, it's quite different. I want. It would be nice for someone to say, instead of doing this and this, there's this little program that you could do that. And I go, wow, why did no one tell me about that? I've been struggling for that for years. So I'm hoping that there's, I can get that either out of this, or I can research it. I can tell you what I'm struggling with and see, next week when I produce this, see what's different. And how I may have overcome that, and hopefully you'll take this journey with me, and you'll see some week-on-week growth, and you'll hopefully we'll be at a better place than where we start. I don't think we're in a bad place now, to be honest. This is I'm in my own office. You can't really see the setup, but I'll talk you through it at some stage. But I'm really pleased with where we are currently. It'd just be nice just to have a bit of business help now and again, So join me on this journey, this video journey, and let's see where we go. So if you've got 10 or 15 minutes, either on a lunch break or a tea break, and you fancy me joining me for a coffee and a chat, then I'd love to have you on the blog next week. So feel free to tune in. All right. Well, thanks very much for now. I'll see you next time. Get your coffee, get your brew, sit down, have a look. Let's see where we go. All right, Happy New Year again. Take care.